Introducing the Incredible Suds Wash Kit.
I'm Ivan.
I'm Nick.
This is DIY Detail. Today we're going to be showing you the Incredible Suds Wash Kit. Everything you need and not a bunch of superfluous stuff.
If you know Ivan, he loves the rinseless wash. Rinseless wash means you do not have to rinse after your contact wash.
Right.
But if you love the foam cannon, if you love soap, shaving cream lather suds, this soap, Incredible Suds, and this kit is for you.
Right. But before getting to Incredible Suds, let's go through the kit. We have All Clean. This is our all-purpose cleaner. In this bottle, it's pre-diluted 15:1. Great for doing your tires, your wheels, and that nasty little collection of bugs you have on the front end of your vehicle.
40 plus years in the industry, when he says, use this, don't use more, he means it.
Exactly.
At 15:1, which is how it's diluted in this bottle.
Right.
We also sell a concentrate on our website. But this is strong enough for wheels, for tires, for engine bays, for your floor mats. Like, it is an all-purpose cleaner that works exceptionally well.
Exactly.
And anyway, it's great on your tires and pre-treating your paint.
We also have this brush. So this is our wheel and body brush. The reason we say wheel and body, yes, you could do it on your wheels and tires, but also those nasty little bug guts on the front, this is going to help remove them without scratching your paint.
Yeah, it's great for your tires and your wheel faces. So it's just sort of like, here's one brush to clean your wheels. You can go down the rabbit hole and do barrel brush and, you know, tire scrubbing brush. Like,
of course.
You can, but this is the whole philosophy of this kit is everything you need to do this wash the right way, nothing you don't.
The basics.
The basics.
Next, Incredible Suds. So Incredible Suds, as Nick likes to say, grape goodness.
It's the good stuff.
Yeah, it smells like grapes. If you love the smell of grapes, you'll love Incredible Suds. Incredible Suds, highly, highly concentrated. So 2 capfuls in a foam cannon, if you're using a foam cannon. Now, if you're using a foamer that goes on your garden hose, you'll need a little more. But in your foam cannon, 1 ounce or 30 milliliters to 970 milliliters, or 1 ounce to 31 ounces of water, that's all you'll need. Now, if you want more, you can add a little more, go up to 2 ounces or 60 ml. Other than that, don't go past that.
So here's my thought on pre-treating if you don't have a foam cannon.
Right.
I'd rather buy, and I know this is another thing to buy, something like an IK foamer,
right,
even in a small version, or just something where you can get it onto the panel, as opposed to out of a garden hose foamer.
Yeah, the garden hose foamers work, but the foam's a little weak.
So if you intend to do foam and don't have a foam cannon, those are just my thoughts.
Yeah.
Because this will give you luxurious shaving
Yes.
cream foam if you do it right.
Exactly. Then from there, you're going to need to put some in your wash bucket. Now, we like to fill our wash bucket actually fairly high, 3 to 4 gallons in our wash bucket. For 3 to 4 gallons, you're going to put maybe half an ounce or 1 ounce. You don't need a lot in your bucket. And then either using your foam cannon or your hose, give it a little spritz and you'll see just the lather growing inside of that wash bucket. Yeah. Then from there, you're ready to wash, but you need something to wash with. Now, we have, and you'll see videos on our channel, the 2 foam method. And that is to pre-treat with Incredible Suds, let it dwell on the surface, let it break down the dirt, let it emulsify it, then either taking your hose or your pressure washer, quickly rinse it off. Don't worry about getting it all off, but you want to rinse it off. What we're doing is breaking the dirt down and taking it off the surface so we don't have any grit left on the surface.
There's a difference between grit and traffic film.
Exactly.
And in this first stage, the grit.
Right. Then we need to foam it again. From there, you can use the foam gun on your hose or the foam cannon on your pressure washer to give it another nice little bath of foam. And then we start washing.
Yeah, that bath is going to give you a lot of lubrication. So it's going to give you suds. Visually, you can see it's grabbing whatever's left over. But really, it's giving that lubrication, which is so important when washing. You do not want to mar your paint up.
No. Then from there, the wash mitt. Put it in your bucket with all that luxurious foam, and then do the contact wash. One thing that's very important with a contact wash is no pressure. Don't push down. You're not scrubbing. Let the chemicals do the work for you.
At this point, you should have all of these steps in place so that you won't need to use pressure.
Exactly.
And you will still see a visual difference as you move your wash mitt along the surface.
Right.
Because you've removed so much, and simply agitation is such an important step. But it doesn't have to be a lot of pressure. In fact, you say no pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The less pressure you use, the better it is. It just has to touch.
Some might say, Ivan, what about 2 buckets? Do I need 2 buckets for this wash method?
You can if you want, but it's not necessary. Now, another way of doing this is doing a 2-bucket method, which means you have one bucket with just water in it and the other one has the incredible suds. A lot of people that do that do not do the 2 foams though. They'll just foam once and wash. They might do a pre-rinse with their pressure washer. It works. It's safe. It depends on how you want to do it.
You can go down the rabbit hole as far as you want, folks. We're just telling you, if you do the foam, the rinse, the foam, and then the contact wash with no pressure, 1 bucket is all you need.
Exactly. Then from there, we rinse it off. Once it's rinsed, we're left with just water on the surface. And water, despite what a lot of people think, not the best lubricant you can get.
It's actually a solvent.
Yeah. So we need to add lubrication. Now, a lot of people call it a drying aid. I like to call it a drying lubricant because that's what it's actually doing. But it does help in drying. And we have one that is probably one of the most fun products to use, and that's Quick Beads.
Think about it this way. Spray on, rinse off.
Right. And don't spray a lot on. It's a product that you want to stretch out. You want to go to its limits, not in the sense of putting it on and seeing how long it's going to last, 6 to 9 months, but you don't want to put too much on the surface because you may cause streaking.
Yeah, you're on your wet, clean panel, and it's a spray and flick almost. What is your technique just to get, you kind of want to mist it on the paint?
Right, just misting it on, and then take your hose, and you're actually not rinsing it off, you're activating it with that hose. So be it a pressure washer or a garden hose, and personally I prefer the garden hose for this. But you get it there, and you'll see sort of a frothy look to it, and then it goes clear. When it goes clear, you'll notice the water is just falling off the vehicle.
Yep, you don't even think about it like rinsing. Think about it like distributing the Quick Beads from bottom to top. Okay, wait till the froth goes away. One final rinse down with the water.
Yeah, and then you're ready to dry. Now, that drying aid, the Quick Beads, is on the surface. It provides incredible slickness, provides gloss, and safety for your drying towel.
It is so slick. When you hit this paint with your towel, you're gonna be like, okay, I have never felt this before with a spray on, whatever you want to call it. Like, this is an insane process.
Right. And the drying towel, this is a great waffle weave drying towel. We have others on the site as well, but this is one of my favorites personally. Then you're done the detail. It's dry. Your paint, your glass, everything's looking good. But your tires, they need a bit of help.
You gotta dress the tires. It's going to make that entire vehicle pop. It's got that freshly detailed look that you can do at home. We actually apply our tire dressing, Ivan, with this brush.
Right. The brush is a very effective way of applying the tire lotion, and at the same time, very cost effective. So a lot of tires these days are not like when I was growing up, just a flat slab of rubber with maybe a few letters on it or a white stripe. Now they have all these intricate little designs cut into the side of the rubber that make them very difficult to dress if you're using something like a foam applicator. With this, first of all, you need a lot less of this.
Yeah, and once you get these fibers primed,
right,
you just don't need much more. So just a couple sprays, and you're going to notice that you keep going around the tire, and it keeps getting darker.
Yeah, exactly.
It absorbs the product well, and it kind of stays fresh for you.
Exactly. So tire lotion and the tire applicator brush, great. And it also gives you amazing control. So you can go right up against the edge of that wheel without getting any on the wheel. And our tire lotion is fun because it doesn't sling. The less you use, again, the better it is.
It also smells really good.
Yes, it does.
Which is one thing that I feel like people appreciate. When it's just them in the garage, it smells good, it's a good thing.
Exactly.
It beats smelling bad, let me tell you.
No,
There's a lot of chemicals out there that don't smell good. If you can't tell already, especially Incredible Suds, Quick Beads, and tire lotion, they smell amazing. I would say all clean smells like an all-purpose cleaner.
Right, but not too offensive.
No, but it's like, it works. It's a cleaner. It's what it smells like. And then these are magic.
Some of them take your breath away.
Exactly.
With that, before you go away, have a look down in the description. You'll see a link to this kit and some videos describing how to use them.
How to use all these and how to clean your wheels and how to use Quick Beads. It's fun. Let us know what you think. We answer all our YouTube comments. So what questions do you have? Let us know, and we'll see you down below.